The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is for the Rising Generation League Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 205 pounds, the revolutionary, Darius Lockhart!
Your next experience.
And in a moment, from the Bushido Dojo, weighing 194 pounds, he is the Rising Generation League Champion, Cain.
It's about me, Darius. It's not about you. It's about me now. I'm not a rep anymore, Darius. I'm gonna kick your ass. Get it out of here.
Welcome to an episode of CWF Worldwide unlike any other. Brad Stutts and Cecil send lawyers, guns, and money. Scott are in the booth. Cecil Scott, we are bringing you action from the Cronulla Brothers Cup Fan Fest. There you see the whole arena. We've got the coach's corner set up. We've got a WrestleFest arcade game set up. The Ugly Ducklings are in the house. So many of the superstars that were present Cronulla Brothers Cup weekend are all here in the arena with us. It's the most interactive fan experience that we have ever presented here at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium.
Absolutely, it was just a really unbelievable event the whole weekend here. You see all kinds of CWF superstars in the crowd. We just saw Smith Garrett out there hanging out with Nick Richards. Like you said, it's unlike anything else we've ever done. And we've got a very interesting RGL Championship match that personally I've been looking forward to very much, all things considered.
Yes, our first of three huge matchups tonight as the revolutionary Darius Lockhart goes one-on-one against Rising Generation League champion Cain Justice. A lot of history with Darius Lockhart in the Rising Generation League Championship. It was back, about 16 or so months ago now that Darius Lockhart challenged then Rising Generation League champion Jesse Adler in the tournament finals at Battlecade. Lost. Jesse Adler retained the championship. Lockhart then went on basically an exodus, a quest to better himself, traveled all the way to Europe, spent several months training under the legendary Marty Jones, and it was about 6 months before we saw Darius Lockhart back in a CWF Mid-Atlantic ring again. He has an opportunity here at the Cronulla Brothers Cup Fan Fest to redeem that loss, to strike that blemish off his record and finally become the Rising Generation League champion. Cecil Scott, I know this guy is no buddy of yours, but plainly stated, Cain Justice still may be the fastest rising RGL champion of all time. This is a huge opportunity for Lockhart potentially, as the coach at ringside is not happy about what he's seeing. But no matter what any of us think of Justice, to win the RGL championship, to strike that blemish off his record is a huge chance for Lockhart right here.
Yeah, and despite all the things that happened with me and Justice, I mean, what I said about him beforehand is still true. I mean, I'm not going to go back on my word and say he's not a great champion. But you go back to Lockhart in that match with Adler, I mean, a lot of people felt like Lockhart was the favorite in that tournament final, and I think that loss, it did something to him. And like you said, he had to go on an excursion for quite a while. And we got two guys who are not afraid to get dirty, if we're being honest.
Not at all. The eyeballs of Cain Justice raked right across the top row. Pace quickening just a little bit here.
You know,
Justice got that arm.
Yeah, I think that quick pace altogether is going to favor Lockhart. This is more his style.
Blocks the kick. Justice fires away with one of his own. Lockhart to the floor. And again, this is unlike any other time you'll ever see the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. Oh, face first into the hardest part of the ring, as so many of the competitors from Cronulla Cup weekend are here in the arena with our most dedicated fans who are taking part in this very special fan fest. You will never see a scene quite like this on CWF Worldwide again.
Yeah, the wrestlers know that not only fans here, but there are a lot of the superstars in the crowd, and they're going to look to say, hey, I want to look good in front of my peers here as well.
Should point out that with all these, great shot there from Lockhart. Lockhart sends the knee right into the kidneys of the Rising Generation League champion. Lockhart has been powerful with those knee strikes his entire career, and I can guarantee you, I can guarantee you, Lockhart at this stage in his development, at this stage in his career, is throwing those knees harder than ever.
Right, it's a lot of learning experiences. You know, he had that publicized match with Trevor Lee last year. You know, you get kicked in the face like that, you decide, hey, maybe I will start throwing on myself, and that's where Lockhart's at.
Lockhart, a prospect out of the George South Wrestling School in Charlotte, North Carolina. Very interesting facility that they have there. You train part of the time with Mr. Number 1 George South, the NWA journeyman veteran. You train part of the time with people like Caleb Conley and Cedric Alexander. So you really get a great mix of the old school and the new school. Justice sent hard into the buckle, and man, he collapsed. Down on the canvas, Lockhart has got this thing firmly in control. I gotta believe the striking, the knee strikes, and those kicks like right there. Cover! Only two. You gotta believe that that's the teaching of someone like a Cedric Alexander.
Right, I mean, it's very apparent. I mean, you look at those strikes, look at those kicks. I mean, even look at the way Lockhart kind of moves about the ring. It's very Alexander-like. Going in again, but no, Justice a little too quick.
Justice favoring that back. Oh, Lockhart kneed him right in the face.
Yeah, that was that quickness from Lockhart that I spoke of earlier.
Everyone paying attention to what's going on in Central Ring, as we may see a new Rising Generation League champion crowned, our first of 2 title bouts tonight. And the reason why so many wrestlers are here in the arena is pro wrestling superfan Papa Hales will pick a challenger for the Worldwide Television Championship later in this hour. So everyone making themselves available to possibly be the challenger selected by Papa Hales. It will not be Lockhart though, because the shoulder of Lockhart just crashed into the buckle in the post. He will be lucky to make out of this one unscathed.
And if there's one body part you don't want injured if you're facing Cain Justice, it's that left arm.
Yeah, Justice went for the arm. Lockhart wisely held on to the top rope. Would not let him have it. Another big stomp right to the back. Cover!
Yeah, good recovery by Lockhart. I mean, he knows how dangerous that twist ending submission hold is. And I can tell you, unfortunately, from experience, it might be the most painful hold I've ever been in.
I really believe that's a big part of why Justice has made such a reputation for himself, as you see Coach Gemini and others watching on keenly. Smith Garrett, one half of the Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, the Mecha Mercenary, all in attendance here at FanFest. Shot right to the back. I really believe that twist-ending submission hold, quite frankly, is what brought Cain Justice to the dance at this point in his career. I can never recall seeing a rookie employ such a devastating submission hold. You look back on Jesse Adler, it was tactics like the 450 splash, even the days of the Chiva Kid. Oh, Superman punch straight to the face. Those younger, smaller wrestlers typically employ high-risk maneuvers. It is rare to see someone like Cain Justice that really patents and masters a submission hold like that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of years and a lot of mastery to get a hold like that. Great series of offense here from Justice, so this thing is really picked up.
Yeah, Justice maybe on the move here. No, Lockhart, quick thinking.
And Lockhart has gone after that back, and I've got a little intel. I know Cain has been dealing with some back soreness in some recent bouts. Yeah, I've been paying attention.
Cover from Lockhart.
Oh, not a strong kick out at all there. That back is hurting him. As somebody who retired with back injuries, I know the telltale signs there.
Anytime you get hip tossed 85, 95 times, that's probably going to happen. Lockhart stalking the champion. Justice is in trouble here. The Rising Generation League title is in jeopardy.
Yeah, Cain looks a lot slower than we're used to seeing him. He's had it taken out of him, and Lockhart has gone after that back. Oh, nice.
Oh, neck breaker, dropped him. You see Lockhart landed awkwardly, put a little twist on that neck cover. No body weight over that shoulder. Justice had all his body weight on one shoulder, left the other one completely open, and that was how Lockhart escaped the pinfall.
Absolutely, and I don't know if that was an inexperience thing or just a fatigue thing. I mean, both situations will lead to a bad cover.
Justice.
We've seen him go up here once before.
Oh, kneed him right in the face. We talked about the educated knees of Darius Lockhart, and man, he just cracked Justice right in the mouth.
Yeah, Lockhart, I've said many times, is such a smart young man, and he saw it coming.
Both men jockeying for position. No, Lockhart face first into the canvas. Justice, will he try to make use of the ropes after all? Will Cain Justice go for the high risk here? Elbow got nothing. Elbow got nothing. Lockhart.
Boston Crab, maybe? No, a lion tamer.
Yeah, puts the knee. The knees. You gotta put that knee in the small of the back. The pressure is there. He doesn't have it fully, though. He wants to really basically jam that knee in the small. There it is. He wants to jam that knee in the small of the back of Justice. Justice has got to get to the rope, and he does. You see the pain on the face of the Rising Generation League champion. Title is on the line here, and Darius Lockhart, the revolutionary, is in it to win it.
Yeah, and to his credit, he stayed with the game plan. He saw the opening and went right back to the lower back, and Cain is trying to buy some time here.
Referee Eric Foster talking to Cain Justice. Could potentially see a stoppage here if Justice can't fight anymore. Justice creates space. Kick got nothing. Lockhart is ahead of the champion. Lockhart is ahead of the champion. Kicks the ankle. Justice has got to survive. Swing and a miss. Got him on that one.
Nice recovery on that kick, but Lockhart comes right back with a kick of his own and a high kick by Cain.
Thus far, Darius Lockhart has been one step ahead of the champion. Justice is on rubber legs. Big kick.
Man, what a match here.
These two are exhausting themselves for the Rising Generation League Championship. Wrestlers with 3 complete years or less of experience. Lockhart drills him in the back of the head. Cover it over.
We got a new champion.
It's face first into the canvas. Cover, and it is over. Justice is retreating. Cain Justice with some veteran know-how, like him or not, he knew he had to get out of that situation.
Yeah, I think it was the wisest move he could have made, just roll right out. I mean, a count out works just as well for him.
It holds on to the championship either way. Lockhart can only win the championship in the ring. Energy from this great crowd, our most dedicated fans picking up. Justice holds on, trying to make something happen here, trying to spin into a pin. Lockhart won't let him have it. Justice going right back, cradles him up.
Nice hold there.
Yeah, it is, and he's back
might have been saying there, Foster was a little out of position on that count.
Knee strike, got nothing. Lockhart, dropped him again. No, Justice calling! Right in the mouth. Twist ending. Darius has got to get out of it. Boom! Kicked him in the face. Good God! What a flurry from the Rising Generation League champ. He's got it. And Lockhart taps out to the twist ending from which no man has escaped. Cain Justice retains the Rising Generation League championship, but both of these men clearly have been through a war.
12 minutes, 48 seconds, your winner by submission, and still Rising Generation League champion, Cain Justice!
Six times. What's the record? Set mark 7? I think we're going for a record.